Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. We've got a bit of a post-game treat for y'all. We're going to be playing through the Team Rainbow Rocket arc. It's about 9 parts long, and that's going to be it for our post-game coverage, honestly, this time, because at this point, I'm kind of done with Pokemon Ultra Sun. I said this on Twitter, but I'm Pokemon out until Gen 8, I think, at this point.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, really the big appeal here, at this point, the big thing they announced was this Rainbow Rocket arc. For that. Then you can just like go to other places, do Ultra Beast. I really don't want to do another dive sequence again, guys. I hope you understand. This is just something we have to do for my mental health.
Jesus, like, it's funny you mentioned Kingdom Hearts actually, because I just started getting into Liam's Kingdom Hearts streams. Liam of X, Two Best Friends Play fame, or the Super Best Friends, I should say. He's playing through all the Kingdom Hearts games, which I think I might do again on the run-up to Kingdom Hearts 3, like another KH-a-thon or something. I don't know, I'm getting that action RPG itch again.
That's true. I mean, if you're going to torture yourself with Kingdom Hearts 3, you may as well torture yourself a little bit ahead of time to prepare for it. Indeed.
But yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket. Like, we were all wondering, like, is there going to be any other content for Ultra Sun? I mean, the Mantine surfing is pretty rad and all, but is that it? And lo and behold, they announced this post-game thing where you get to fight all the team bosses from like Pokemon games past. You've got Maxie and Archie, you have Cyrus, you've got Getis, you've got Lysander, and obviously Giovanni leads the whole thing. But this is but part 1 of a 9-part arc, and I don't know why, but they thought to start the post-game with you searching for a random Ultra Beast, and you only have to catch a couple of them, and then it's over.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's a little bit of an upgrade from the previous versions, you know, post-game, which, let's be honest, has a little bit of a less of a punch than, hey, all the past evil team members are gathered together in one union, one, you know, Legion of Evil for that. And, you know, anything that kind of dialed down on the Ultra Beast catching, because that got really repetitive last time, where they had, like, let's get you, make sure you get, like, 6 of the fucking, what was it, Kartana, I think his name was. I'm like, I know Ultra Beasts are great, guys, but you want to dial back on that a little bit?
It's starting to feel a little bit like an MMO, did the Ultra Beast catching and whatnot, like, go out into the field and slay 2 rams or something. It's basically the same thing, but with, like, catching, which makes it a bit more tedious. But we only have to do this once, and then the arc shall begin. But, how have you taken to the whole Ultra Beast thing in general, man? I just want to get your updated opinion. Do you like them? Do you think they kind of break the game or break the spirit of Pokemon? What's your opinion?
I don't know. I mean, really the big thing when Ultra Beast did get announced, you know, it was kind of implying that we were really going to kind of get into the really alien creatures from other worlds thing. And really only Ultra Sun kind of goes into that into more detail. Like with the original game, it's very, very sparse for that, where you take a little bit of time in an Ultra world, and then that's it, and then they just kind of show up in all the normal places, and then all of them are less creative than the original, you know, Nihilgo, where I was expecting more alien combination shit like that, but they all just turn out to be really ugly, abstract Pokemon in the end of the day. And with Ultra Sun, you know, you can actually go to those other worlds for that. But even then, it's just like, yeah, I think they could have done more. That's the big theme you'll notice with a lot of my criticism of this generation. They could have done more, but they didn't fucking bother. You know what I mean?
What I would have done for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is fine, have the Necrozma thing if you must, but I would have had the Team Rainbow Rocket thing at like the very start of the game. So you're going on your island like trials and whatnot, maybe mix up the types, so like water's near the end, dragons near the start, and just lower the levels to you know, balance it out a little bit. But like for every island you face, like, oh, on Ula Ula it's Maxie and Archie, on Pony Island it's Getis and Cyrus, maybe. But maybe I'm just being a bit too nitpicky, but let's just say I don't think Rainbow Rocket is done after this arc. Again though, getting way ahead of myself, we still have an Ultra Beast or 2 to catch.
That's true, and here, Wick, just kind of straight up decides to give you a type no for that, because in the original game, you actually had to go, you know, track down Gladian for that kind of deal, which kind of just, him sending out Wick to go ahead and do his delivery service for him kind of lowers the impact of getting a type no, but I guess I can't complain.
I guess so, mate, yeah.
But she also gave us, like, big Masaldas, too, for that. And I'm like, man, I am trying to get off of this you know, processed carb shit, but people just keep giving me fucking candy and sweets, and my willpower is so low that I just can't say no.
You got given a large Domino's pepperoni meat feast pizza. Dun 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 dun.
Well, I mean, I guess if somebody was walking around giving me free pizzas, I suppose I have to accept it. It would just be rude not to.
I guess so. I see you there in the back, old Ryu. Yeah, we won't be getting to you. We got a search in the grass, and thankfully, I think they upped the encounter rate, because we're going to get into the fight, like, straight away here.
The only really new Ultra Beast to consider, I know there's that clown-looking motherfucker with, like, the disco ball for a head, whatever his name is. And then there's Stax McGee. I don't know his name either, but I think Stax McGee sounds like a good name.
Oh, we get the clown in Ultra Sun. I think in it's the version exclusive one, and so it's Stack-a-Tacker, I believe.
Well, that's kind of close to Stax McGee. I didn't even know his name, and I just came a nickname off the cuff, and I was like at least half right, so I feel pretty good about myself right now.
I'm fine with both these new Ultra Beasts, like design-wise, type-wise, they're pretty cool. I'll wait until we get into the battle to explain a little bit about Clown Mano, but if you liked it, I guess you're gonna like this one as well.
Immediately out of the gate, they kind of just could have did a little bit better by saying, hey, let's take them to one of the Ultra Beast areas for that to go look for this particular Ultra Beast. But no, just kind of come out here in Pony Island. They're just here fucking around the grass selling Girl Scout cookies. I don't know.
Here you go. Blaphalion or Blackphalion? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Can someone give me like a fucking text-to-speech thing in the comments, please?
I'm not really sure what they were kind of going with for this particular Ultra Beast. Like, I can get some of the clown influence, obviously, for that, but I'm pretty sure the head is supposed to hint at something that I can only really sparsely imagine what it could be. Fireworks? Okay.
The codename for this is UB Burst, which makes sense because his head can explode. I'm going to read the Pokédex entries here. In Ultra Sun, it slithers towards people. Then, without warning, it triggers the explosion of its own head. It's apparently one kind of Ultra Beast. And in Ultra Moon, a UB that appeared from an Ultra Wormhole. It causes explosions, then takes advantage of opponents' surprise to rob them of their vitality. And Blackphalion is known to trick its targets for its foppish way it walks before blowing its head up without warning in order to steal their vitality. This Ultra Beast can freely move its head around and regenerate it after blowing up. It's the only Pokemon known to learn the move Mind Blown, which is a fire-type move.
Okay. So, which Killer Queen joke do you think we should make for this particular Ultra Beast?
Well, which bomb was it? I think it was just the initial bomb that blew things up.
Well, I mean, a lot of the bombs blew up, but I guess the closest thing to this would be kind of sheer heart attack with the way it sneaks up on people and then explodes for that. But it's not like a tank, so I guess you have to make do.
Fire and Ghost, just in case you were wondering about the typing and whatnot. I'm going to put it on the team just for a little bit because of, I don't know, aesthetic, I suppose. I kind of like how it looks. But I'm not really a fan of its stats and whatnot. Like, HP and Defense are both 53. These are base stats, by the way. Its highest stat is its special attack, which is 151. Its speed is decent at 107. And yeah, it's like total base stats are on par with other, like, Ultra Beast. But let me just look at Nihiligo, for example. Where is its stats and whatnot? Oh wow, Nihiligo's got even less base defense stats, so Jesus.
Well, that's kind of odd for a rock, and you kind of make do. No, I mean, I definitely understand. Kefka, actually, that's actually a really perfect name. That's probably the best nickname you could go for this one. I mean, like, the fire thing I kind of understood. It hinted at that, obviously, when it did fire blast explosions. But Ghost, again, it's nothing you really kind of get first glance, but that's what I was looking for. I was looking for really bizarre type combinations, like rock poison, like fire water would be a neat one. Just bonker shit that the Ultra Beast should do, considering how hard they are to find.
Stuff that doesn't really kind of make sense. Like, just once I want, like, a type that's, like, normal. It has no advantages in battle whatsoever. Really, you're just playing mind games with your opponent.
Normal has, like, a few resistances, though, right?
Well, Ghost, for one, and I think that's roughly about it.
A normal, that'd be like double ghost protection. It's just kind of, the mind can only reel as to what a double normal type would look like.
I'm still waiting for, like, a basic flying type Pokemon. And no, I'm not talking about, like, one of the the genies from Gen 5. I want to actually have a look and see if there's any, like, solo flying types that I've missed. I know there's going to be at least one.
So you're taking Type Null with you too, I guess.
Oh yeah, well, he's a little bit tanky, so I figured, you know, I'll put him in the team. Slow-mo will be coming back later, because suffice it to say, Kefka didn't really work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out in the long run last time we fought him, huh?
Tornadus and Tornadus Furion form are the only pure flying types. I think they should get more in there, you know, just have like a giant bird or something.
Well, I mean, they've had a few giant birds, but they always kind of mix other types with the other birds for that. Like even, I think even like Pidgey and Pidgeot and Pidgeotto, for that, those were like normal flying, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Huh. You would think that for the first gen, they would have those just be the pure flying types, but somebody's like, let's make them normal too. Huh, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. You want to be careful about letting it kill too many of your Pokemon, by the way, because that Beast Boost, it packs a punch when it's at like +3, let me tell you what.
Here, I'm gonna hit you with my own little weird-ass ball monster.
Oh my god, I'm seeing double, 4 Buffalions.
There we go. Well, that's actually kind of the closest thing to a pronunciation, because I still look at that, I'm like, how are you supposed to say that?
Ah, you missed, you fool, you foolish fool.
You know, this kind of boss reminds me legit of a design you would kind of encounter in Earthbound. You know, I'm not sure what it would be called in Earthbound, but it seems like one of those wacky boss designs.
Or maybe something from, like, Persona. It just struck me as a bit of a Persona.
Well, I mean, because of the more cartoonish nature and obviously the alien element, since that fits really well with Earthbound, I think that'd fit a lot more.
Yeah. This one's going straight in the box. I've done my duty to society.
Blahavavon, or something like that.
I hope we get, like, more Norse Pokemon in the next game, because I had, you know, we had Xerneas, we had Evital, we had Zygarde, but I want more. Me wanty mythology. Do Egyptian next time.
Yes, give me more 10 out of 10 rated mythology games, please.
The angry Pokemon's not angry anymore. It makes me want to have a son of my own.
That's a God of War reference, by the way. I figured we should explain that kind of out of the gate, because this is a pretty new game coming out for them. And they're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, pretty much, like, God of War, or Dad of War, I should say. God of War 4, essentially, is getting, like, rave reviews, and it's better than Breath of the Wild, and, like, Dark Souls and all that. I'm cynical about this type of thing, so don't take my word for it, but, personally, I'm gonna have to play the game myself and decide.
The next day, after a disastrous pasta dinner.
Ooh, just smash cut to you on the toilet.
Oh god, heartburn. Mom, why did you make the spicy pasta?
Oh, again with that. By the way, if you check the autograph near your television stand, it's basically an autograph from a Kanto gym leader, which I thought was pretty neat.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I wonder which one.
I don't know, who's got time to be giving out stuff? Koga? Well, no, he works as a ninja. Brock? He's polishing rocks all day. I guess it was Blaine. He seems pretty chill.
I like to think Lieutenant Surge did that. That seems like something he'd do. Everything is wrong. Thank you, finally.
Someone says it, but it'd have to be Sophocles. Soricles! Safari! I'm Soricles!
That's actually a good bit of dialogue. I like that little wordplay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Ultra Sun, it may not be perfect, but it does character stuff, like, more in-depth than the original game, and I appreciate it for that, at the very least.
A bunch of strange guys took over the Festival Plaza.
Oh no.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, like, I used it once, and it was mandatory. Oh my god, it looks so fucking cool.
Also, how do you take over a metaphysical concept of space that doesn't actually exist in the physical? Oh, fuck it, I don't know.
You've never seen, like, Digimon the first movie or Summer Wars, have you?
I did not actually watch Digimon the first movie. I probably should get around to doing that.
Well, you might as well just watch Summer Wars at this point, because it's basically that, but done better.
Well, let's just... I never said Digimon Adventure was perfect by any means.
Oh, well, whatever. Just quibbling semantics at this point. So yeah, now we're truly getting into the Team Rainbow Rocket arc. Please join us. I guess tomorrow would be beneficial for you and me, viewers. And we're going to kick some arse and hopefully free the Festival Plaza Does anyone really use this? Be honest with me. Leave a message in the comments, a comment if you will, if you use the Festival Plaza on the reg.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope so, otherwise this mission isn't going to have much context.
Yeah, not much empathy for helping Sophocles here. Oh well, we'll see you guys next time for another part of Ultra Sun. Bye bye.